Yes.
Been a long time. Shouldn't have left you without a dope beat.
It's still.
But you can't be any geek off the street. Gotta be handy with the steel, if you know what I mean.
Keep it real.
Keeping it real.
Hello and welcome to the channel. My name is Steven and this is Steel Keeping It Real. So you know what today is.
He's got glasses. He's got a yacht.
You don't say.
He's not only got a yacht, he's got a bicycle.
Daphne?
That's right, it is Yacht Rock Wednesday. And on this day, I like to do adult contemporary hits from the 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, 2000s, and they are normally of a Caucasian persuasion. Now, after the videos that I did last week, where they happen to all be from the 80s, I got certain creative juices flowing again, and I was like, you know what, I had fun doing those songs, and it looked like I got a lot of reactions from all the channels that I put this on from people. So I was like, you know what, people love the 80s, and you know why people love the 80s? I love the 80s. I love them too. So I have no problem going back to the 80s to do these songs. So the first one that I'm going to do actually comes from 1980 itself, and it actually was released on my 11th birthday of 1980 because I was born in 69.
69, dudes!
So this is Little Jeannie by Elton John. Now, I grew up in a household that played a lot of Elton John. My mother, got me cultured in Elton John to the point to where, some people would like, yeah, Elton John like now. But when it's part of your DNA, like your mom's been playing it since you were like 3 or 4 years old, you kind of get used to it. And then by the time you've been listening to it for half your life, like maybe until I was like, 8 years old, it's already something like, I have no problem with it. And then you kind of seek it out. Now, yes, my mom had Goodbye Yellow Brick Road, and she had Elton John's Greatest Hits, and I remember she got the 45 for Don't Go Breaking My Heart with him and Kiki D, and, then by the time 1980 rolls around, we're moving to the UK, and knowing Elton John is from the UK. It's weird. I didn't know Elton John was British because I never actually heard him talk. I just heard him sing. So, flip it to like 1983 and Elton John is blowing up again with I'm Still Standing. And, I guess that's why they call it the blues and all that whole spiel that was going on. And I was glad that I had already had some basis in knowing what Elton John used to be and what Elton John was at that time, and then what Elton John would go on to be, this cultural pop icon that is well adored and well revered. Now, the song that I'm going to do, again, is called Little Jeannie, and this is like the first song that I know of that doesn't have Bernie Taupin as co-writer on a song. This is somebody called
12 seconds later.
Gary Osborne. It's by somebody called Gary Osborne that helped him write it. And it says that this was his highest charting solo hit since 1975's Island Girl in the US. So it's a great thing that he, we all know, like Elton and Bernie. There should be a movie called Elton and Bernie. And I haven't seen the Elton John movie with the Taron dude. I hear it's not so bad. I probably think it's better than Bohemian Rhapsody because Rami Malek kind of creeped me out as playing Freddie Mercury. But that's another video. Let's take a look at what Little Jeannie did do on the charts. And Bolamo went to number 9 in Australia, number 20 in Belgium, number 1 on the Canada RPM, number 2 on the Canada Adult Contemporary, number 23 in Germany, 5 in New Zealand, 8 in South Africa, 4 in Switzerland, 33 in his native England, Go figure. Number 3 on the Billboard Hot 100 and number 1 on the U.S. Adult Contemporary. So it did really well in North America. And it looks like it did well in other places, South Africa, Switzerland, things like that. I don't know why, the UK would only have like a 33. Maybe it's the way the song feels and things like that. And plus, it was 1980. Maybe the English, were remembering the old Elton, and maybe they weren't quite ready for the new Elton yet. But this is a pretty tame song. It's not nothing out there. Like I'm Still Standing would have been, one thing that I would be surprised about. But Little Jeannie, I don't know. But it is what it is. So, if you like videos like this and others on my channel, please don't forget to hit the like button, the subscribe button, and the notification button, because I'm doing at least 10 videos each and every week, and I hope to get some done tonight because I've had a lot of errands that I've had to run now that the time has changed and I'm a little bit tired, and my productivity has gone out the window, and until I can get caught up with the time change. Plus, if you haven't noticed, I'm starting to grow everything in because it is No Shave November. I even haven't shaved this, so if you look on the side, I got hair coming in. I look like a chia pet. I look like a chia pet. It's getting to the annoying part right now, especially around here, but I'm going to see how far I can go. So, you guys, this is for men's health because I don't think men's health is focused enough on these days. I know we're all about more or less women's health and cancer, and even like what I'm wearing right now, it has a little, see the little ribbon? That's this is the Susan Komen cancer shirt that I'm wearing that my job has, and so there's a lot that's done for women's health, but not a lot of focus is put on men's health. And it's weird that all we have to do is not shave to have people go like, dude, what the fuck is going on with your face? It's Men's Health Month and I'm not shaving. It's better than the other one, the no.
I'm about to bust.
The no.
What's D? He's not shaving.
You know what I'm talking about. Nah, I don't need to do that one. I could just not shave. It's not like I'm dating anybody right now, so it really doesn't matter.
Oh, snap.
So, without any further ado, here is Elton John and Little Jeannie.
Jeannie? Funny, she usually meets me right here. Maybe she took the day off. Never. She's a non-union, Jeannie. Jeannie, I'm home.
Got so much love, little Jeannie, and you take it where it strikes and give it to the likes of me. Oh, little Jeannie, you got so much love, little Jeannie. So I see you when I can. You make me all a man can be. And I want you to be my acrobat. I want you to be my lover. Oh, there was who would treat you cruel. And oh, Jeannie, you were always someone's fool, little Jeannie. You got so much time, little Jeannie. Though you've grown beyond your years, you still retain the feels of you. Oh, little Jeannie. so in love with you. Step into my life from the back, making the life that I had seen suddenly shining blue. Oh Jeannie, oh Jeannie, I'm so in love with you. Step into my life from the back, making the life that I had seen suddenly shining blue. Oh Jeannie, oh Jeannie, I'm so in love with you. Step into my life from the back, making the life that I had seen suddenly shining blue. Oh Jeannie, oh Jeannie, I'm so in love, I'm so into my life from the back, making the life that I had seen suddenly shining blue. Oh Jeannie, oh Jeannie.
All right, so that was Little Jeannie, and it's weird because it's like I didn't know the words to that song other than, you know, the main stuff that he says over and over and over again, but it still has that Elton John feel, kind of like a melancholy-ish type of song, and you know, it's about somebody who, you know, was maybe a fool in love, you know, but this person who, you know, admired her or liked her from afar, you know, was always in love with her, and, you know, she was always somebody's fool in love, and, you know, all these other kind of things. So it's almost like, you know, in a way, no, I can't say that. I'm going to be playing somebody else who gets more into the broken up relationships and the heartbreaking part of that in a later video, but you know, it's got that island kind of feel to it, and it's got the horns in it, and the one thing that when it came in, that saxophone solo is so 80s, you know, and this is like May of 1980. It was almost one of those things like, okay, here comes the 80s, here comes the saxophone solo, or here comes the guitar solo, or whatever, that kind of defines some of the things that the 80s did. So, you know what, I'll always love Elton John, his music. You know, he almost can't do any right by me, even if he's going to sing The Lion King, you know, Can You Feel the Love Tonight? That's fine. The only reason I got sick of it is because every time you listen to or watch The Lion King, you heard that, and it was all over the radio. And I think at one point in time, I had a cassette tape for my son of like Disney's greatest hits to play him when he was a kid. So you would have, you know, that and the Phil Collins songs, you know, No Son of Mine from the Tarzan movie. You know, you just have those things that are on there, and you like them because they're by artists you know, and they're pop, you know, considered pop songs, but they're kids songs, and you know what I mean. So if you are still here, I thank you very much for staying tuned. I really do appreciate it. First and foremost, I want you guys to like the videos as much as I like making them for you. After that, all you need to do to help me out with the channel is to like, subscribe, share, and comment. Peace.